Another review video. I'll play the GTA Online as we do this, but it's my review of Spiderman Homecoming. I just got back from seeing it. I tweeted out that I was nervous about seeing it, and honestly, I want to tell you why. Because I know they've owned it before, and I just don't want them to screw. I don't want anybody to screw it up. And I'm always afraid that whenever it switches hands, even if it's been screwed up before, I'm afraid someone's gonna somehow screw something up. It's not like even worse. Hold on. So, yeah, I'm just always afraid that someone. I'll just send a tweet. Alright, so I'm sorry, I sent a tweet to work. But yeah, I'm always afraid that whenever it switches hands, that someone's gonna. I'm gonna say something like this. That I'm always afraid that someone is going to totally screw it up somehow, somewhere or another, no matter what it is. But good news, by the way. Spoiler alert here. I should put that in the title or the description, most likely the title. Come on, who reads? I mean, who actually reads the descriptions of things anymore? I mean, dude, does anybody really? I mean, honestly, does anybody? I don't half the time. I mean, I probably should, but I just read yeah, okay. But anyway, so let me start off at the beginning. I was kind of confused. I mean, I'm gonna give you kind of like random points. I guess I'm gonna go front to backward to the back of beginning to end, or end to beginning, or any of that. I'm gonna jump back and forth. So be prepared for that. It's a good movie. Out of 10 stars, I would probably give it an 8.5 for the reason that in the original I'm pretty sure in the comics, because they're based off the comics, obviously. Actually, no, I'm upgraded to 9. I'm just going to upgrade that to 9. I'll tell you why in a little bit, but first, now the reason it doesn't get 10 stars is because the person who plays Peter Parker's aunt, and it's not like the person, it's just, she doesn't look as old as she did in the original comic books and original movies, so it's kind of like she got younger somehow. And Peter Parker, I believe, was like 16, 17. I don't think he was really 15, because he's 15 in this movie. So maybe he was, maybe I just didn't notice that at all, but I feel like he was kind of like going into college or something like that. What the heck are these guys at? But, so, yeah, but the reason I wasn't, the reason I'm not going to give it an 8 or 8.5 instead is because there was, as always, which I gotta love about the guy. I mean, he's just awesome about this. I mean, absolutely pointless ever to do it, but he does it anyway, and it's really cool. Really has my approval. I just think this is just the best that he does. I don't know why those planes are dropping. That's really weird. But Stan Lee made an appearance in the movie, which now, for those of you who don't know, he makes he makes an appearance in I think the stuff that he writes. I can't remember exactly what he has written. I know, very stupid me. I'm very, very stupid here. Never claim to be smart. Keep that in mind as you watch my videos. But I don't know, like he directs movies or something, like he created or something like that, and he always puts himself in the movies. Like the Fantastic Four, he put himself in every single Fantastic Four movie. I mean, if you look for, sometimes you actually have to really look for him. Sometimes it'll just be like, hey, here I am. So that's just really cool. I mean, in this instance, he's actually looking out of a window He's actually like one of the neighbors. I think they called him Gary. Like really, it's just I just love that. I mean, it's just oh, that's still alive. Okay. Oh shit! What? He's there? Here it is. That's the third group. Okay, come on. One second, folks. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Come on. Yes! Yeah, baby. That's how it's done, my friends. Alright, but on a more back to the review. Sorry, I thought we could wrap that real quick, because once it hits the water, it's such a pain to get. I'm not exactly in the seaplane. So yeah, back to my movie review. Stan Lee this is awesome. I mean, I really love just finding him in the movies. I really wanted to shout out, yeah, Stan Lee! But I was in the movie theater, so that would have been, like, way to go, Stan Lee! Yeah, another one! I don't know. But I really want to say something. So first of all, I was like probably the fourth, fifth thing we go on now. So technically, it's not really the first thing that I've been such a long time ago. Oh, somebody wants to take me out. Somebody wants to dog fight. But yeah. So yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'll get this whole multitasking thing. I'm pretty decent at it, but you know. Oh, I need to take the sucker out. Where you at, boy? Where you at, boy, huh? Where you at? Okay, there we go. Yeah, but overall, it was a really good movie. I would definitely recommend seeing it, and there's a few more things, but you're probably not gonna stick around to hear those few more bits of my review. Oh yeah, that's stuff we're smoking, isn't he? Alright, good enough for me. Alright, let's head on in. But, yeah, so the Spider-Man, I mean, you know what he looks like. And obviously he didn't start out with, the advanced costume, which was even an advanced costume, but supposed to actually stick it out of his, like the web's supposed to be out of his hands, not, yeah, so definitely something, but yeah, so, I mean, but it was really cool when he got his suit from Tony Stark. Tony Stark, then took it for for a reason I will not mention, because again, I'm not trying to spoil a movie. If I spoil a movie, I apologize. You would drop a dislike and unsubscribe if you wish. I will respect that. I don't understand it. I'll be kind of mad that you unsubscribed that, but hey, you know what? Whatever. I'll probably do the same thing to someone. But, oh crap, no, I can't start dropping this one. Sorry about the accident, dropped the controller. The controller.
The cargo's in the cargo.
Yes, thank you for telling me that, Ron, I know. Okay, but... oh, crap. Alright, so... yeah, and then he has the opportunity to get a better suit, which honestly is not like better, because I mean it's kind of like newer and it's kind of like Iron Man-ish and kind of like too like obviously armored for at least my taste anyway. I mean it was too shiny and all that in my opinion. And there's a guy sitting to my left. I went to with my mom and my dad, and they were on my right. And we went to like this dining theater. It was really cool. And so, there's two guys sitting to my left. Obviously, like the nerdy, geekish type. I mean, the guy to my like there are two guys to my left. When there's like the aisle, the row, whatever. And the stairs rather. But anyway, so the to my direct left was like kind of like the geekish kind of haircut, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm not like trying to make fun of him or anything. Okay. But yeah, so we kind of, I mean, there was a twist in there that honestly I should have seen coming. And I mean, he said it first out loud. He's like, "Man, I should have seen that coming." And I was like, "I know, right?" And then every once in a while, we kind of like lean over and just kind of like not like everyone say it. I mean, you didn't like say it like loud. It's loud enough for me to hear it. And so we kind of had like a mini conversations throughout the movie. My mom was actually getting really pissed. She was like, "Zach, shut up!" Like, shh. I'm like, what? I'm like, they're not talking to her at this point. So yeah, but I mean, it was a really good movie, very fun experience. I mean, it was really good. I can't wait to see the ending. And now we didn't stick around. I wasn't gonna stick around till all the credits rolled. I'll have to buy the movie, and watch it all the way to the end, just because. I mean, I had a feeling that they probably wanted to get out of there and go home. So much I really wanted to stick around, because there was actually a bonus scene at the end. And like it was kind of like they started the credits, and it was kind of like it was really cool. There were like little drawings, like it was kind of like animated, but it was like it was like sketch animation, which isn't like the smooth. It's kind of like rough and light, and not or not really exactly filled in as much. So that was pretty cool. And then after that, there was a little bit of a scene. Not much of a scene, not like, like going to fighting or anything like that. It's a very interesting scene, which kind of hints at least in my honest opinion, which I'm not an expert on this. This is my honest review, of which, I really don't know that much about. I don't know like everything about Spider-Man and Marvel and DC, and hell, I probably can't even list 5. I can list more than 5 superheroes, but I'll probably say that they go to the wrong organization or the wrong studio. But yeah, with that in mind, I mean, it is kind of hinted to me that it was there was going to be another movie where someone, obviously someone goes to jail, and that one scene kind of just made me think that he's going to break out of jail. Obviously, I mean, there's, I mean, really, what good criminals are females in these movies. That's why I didn't bother trying to confuse with the he or she, because he'd be going, he's not a female villain, something not in this movie anyway. I don't want to, like, I'm not going to, like, spoil alert it. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you, but at the same time, I would much rather truly spoil it than than purposely try to misguide you with the spoiler alert. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of, if you want, I'll try and explain that in another video, but that's going to take like 3 days to explain. Just because I'm not smart enough to figure out how to get it out in like one sentence, as you can probably obviously tell by now, hopefully. But yeah, so I mean, I feel like he's gonna break out of prison, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right there. And just something that basically, maybe it was like a super obvious thing, but it was kind of obvious, is that he's gonna either try to find a way, or he is gonna find a way, or something like that, where, you know, so it's just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna finish this up. Probably gonna jump out once I'm at the thing. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. But yes, I definitely recommend you go see it if you are a Spider-Man fan. It is really cool, really entertaining, and I'll say this: at the end, I love how basically got back to like I don't know, it was like a classic Spider-Man, and basically like I just felt like it's the way that Spider-Man actually legitimately is. I mean, a bit of it was a little unrealistic, but then again, at the same time, I mean like Spider-Man realistic, but then again, it was Spider-Man realistic. It's hard to explain. I want to give it a few years, and then I will watch it again just to refresh my memory. Definitely a memorable movie. Definitely a memorable movie. But this is one that I am just going to watch in a few years. And if I ever get the money, I'm going to do more of these reviews, and then I'm going to give them like 5-10 years, watch the movie again, and then give, you know, like a play-by-play of what I thought of every little thing. So I might even do that with some of the older movies if we have any. If I ever get Netflix, hopefully I can someday, or access to Netflix, there you go. So yeah, there you have it. Don't forget to go and hit that subscribe button below, drop a like, leave a comment. It may take me a while to get to your comments, but I promise you, once I get a MacBook computer, I will get to your comments. I'm never using Microsoft again. Don't ever use Microsoft. I'll explain that in a completely another video, so there you go. There's another reason to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell, so hopefully it will notify you next time I go live and when I upload videos, which is really just game clips. I'll try and do like a vlog-ish kind of video soon, but no promises because I'm not really good at that. And if you're doing it on my phone, it's kind of a pain, and I mean, I don't really have that many fans. If I did have a lot of fans questioning it, I totally would. But yeah. So yeah, there you have it. Stay tuned, stay awesome, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter at ZachRider747, drop a like, turn on that notification bell, chat me up on Discord, and as always, we will catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching.